Alright, what's going on, guys? The sun's actually shining today. I hope you're all doing well. Going to be installing a nice rear camera for my Passat, just so I can make full use of this Sony head unit. Obviously, because when I put it in reverse at the minute, it doesn't obviously register anything. And why not install this? And obviously this just goes straight up the back there. That gets in there, and then I have to wire all the thing it straight into the boot. I've already started by taking this numplate light off. Obviously that's no going there like that, and then I've just got to feed these wires all these wires in through the boot. I've already took these out, so hopefully I should just be able to pull this down and then just have access to the whole of the back panel. So I fed it through. Now I've got to run all the wires down here, and then they'll come out of here in there. So I want to do it like OEM so you can't see it. It'll go through there and then out the headliner, and then I'll probably run them down the back there and then along the bottom. So I've had to do a little something silly because obviously I don't want to. I've fed it all the way through here like you should, but when I got to here, it's literally impossible to get that in there. It's too big. That's what she said. However, I have snipped it, and I'm just gonna have to try and maybe solder these together onto the other end of it, or maybe just tie them up so they're all connected. But I don't know, because they're obviously wires for the video feed, so I don't know if I can solder these, but I'll give it a go and see. Just enough to solder these up as well. This is for the 12 volt that I'm going to wire it up to there. Hopefully it's not a permanent source of power, else it will drain my battery, but I'll figure that out in a second. There we have it. Did a little cable management wrap in there, just so it's a bit more tidier. So we got, let me work this out. We have the power, which is going to go to this 12 volt over here. That 12 volt, so they're over there. This is the reverse. This needs to go to the reverse light, and that needs to go into the back of the head unit, that black one. So we're gonna unravel this now, and then try and attempt to reconnect to this onto that, and then we'll see where the journey takes us from there. But I've managed to put it all in there. It's all fed through there. I'm gonna wrap these wires up, don't worry. Them wires are gonna get wrapped, just like OEM. So they're all gonna get wrapped up. Wrap these wires up as well. They'll be tucked away up here somewhere, out the way. So they'll be up there somewhere. I've got a bit of length to play with, so I can move stuff about. But yeah, we'll sort it out. But it looks good so far. Oh, what a mess. Anyway, I've temporary, I know I need to stop them from touching each other, I will do that, but I've temporarily put these together. What I used for the rear camera is this blue and red wire. I have just stuck it in there for now, but it's working because I just wanted to test it. But that is the reverse light. That's the reverse light wire. So if you are connecting it to that, that's one you need. Take out my head unit, and then I can see the back obviously, and then see whether the wires actually work and whether I've got the reverse light and whatnot. So we're going to do that now. So after a bit of messing around and pulling all the interior out, I finally got the camera to fully function when putting it in reverse, and to obviously just tap it to come on. So I'll show you that now. So here it is. Obviously I still need to put it in, but click rear camera. There you go. And then if I come off this now, just turn the ignition on, and then put put it in reverse. We've got a fully functional camera. You take it out, goes off. Brilliant. That's all wired now, even with the light on. And also, the only thing I can notice is, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a little tiny gap. I don't think it'll be too much of a problem, but yeah, it's all in, it's all working. I had to do something a little different as well than I said I was going to run it all the way along here, but I can't do that. I've had to run it down here and like in a diagonal straight up to the head unit, and that is because it wasn't long enough. The wires that were provided weren't long enough, so I had to make do with what I had. It works, but it's not how I wanted it to run, but you can't complain. It is what it is. So we got the camera installed. Only took a couple of days because I had to take out all the carpets and whatnot, because I found a bit of water under there, so it did take longer than I expected, but cars for you. But we got it all installed. We've got the reverse working, and the actual light on it's working now. So all in all, it's all done. So quite pleased with it. Functions as I would expect for a cheap one off eBay. But yeah. So if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and give me a subscribe, because I'm trying to hit that big 150. If you could do that, I'd much appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.